Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect.
So late.
Ah! Do you want to intro us?
For what?
Our podcast?
Welcome back to basically a talk show. It's like a talk show.
But it's a podcast.
That's right. Episode 2, season 2.
Double digits. Oh no, not double digits. I'm sitting really comfortable right now.
Yeah, cool.
I
Same.
fucking love it because I took my shoes off. I folded my legs. Let's see how long it lasts because
Yeah,
I'll probably be like,
I'm just
chilling.
here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Fix your hair.
correct.
You're looking cute today.
Thanks.
I love your outfit actually.
I said I felt girly today, and then someone
Girly?
said that's not a girly outfit.
That's rude because it's fucking cute.
This is girly.
Yeah, 100%.
Sorry.
And your hair's nice as well.
Thank you.
You know, you do look girly today. Everyone give Mick a round of applause.
Clap for me.
How are ya?
Thank you. Hey,
Gas you up in the middle. You know?
I'm okay.
Hey, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
Beginning of the week, it feels like it should be the end of it.
Correct. How are you, doll?
I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better than I was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Probably talk about it now because I didn't obviously. Not a lot of people know, but my dad has been recently sick.
Yeah.
You've been forefront of that, my emotional roller coaster. But I feel better because he's finally healing and he's getting better. And it was a very scary 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Thought we lost him. It was a massive wake up call to life, I think.
Yeah.
And just put a lot of things in perspective for me about relationships, about friends, about my family, and it was. But he's healing and he's doing good, and we love that. And my mum's good.
I love that for you. I'm very happy that he's doing better.
Yes, and also to my friends as well. My whole family and my friends, they fucking got me through hardest 4 weeks of my life. You looked after me for 3 days of that time too when I was sick. You came to stay with me.
I did.
And you have been great. And it was
Hey.
just, you saw how I was.
That's what friends do, doll.
I know. And it's just it just made, and I think I told you a few times during this kind of last couple of weeks. Naturally, I don't like being a burden to my friends, and you just
So
kept on you had to drill it into my head. You're not being a fucking burden. This is literally what friends are for.
So stupid, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, don't say like that because that makes me feel like you shouldn't say
No,
like that.
but it is silly for you to say don't be a burden. You're being a burden. You're not being a burden, doll.
I know, but I think that's generally how I feel.
I know.
So it's it's good to know that I'm not. It's usually because I'm the person that's usually helping you everyone. So yeah. Oh shit. But yeah, no, we're good. We're happy and living our best lives. So shout out
good.
to my dad.
Yeah. Shut up. Oh,
What?
do not disturb.
I have been obviously chronically online as I fucking am.
You always are. Correct.
And you know how last season I had a fear unlocked, which was octopus.
Octopuses.
And I just
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you got a new one?
I've got a new one, and it's not an animal, but it is escalators. Because I saw a video where someone's shoe got stuck, and now that is all I can see in my
Yeah,
head.
look, I've known about that for quite a while.
It's just I've never physically seen it, and I saw it, and now I cannot get that image out of my
Yeah,
head.
gross.
I will never ever
Oh, my feet.
it's now I'm just I'm just gonna have to start taking the stairs everywhere I go. I can't.
Probably be a good thing for you, doll.
Right? It's a fear unlock, but it's great. But yeah, I saw it a couple of weeks ago, and I cannot get it out of my head. And it's
Yeah,
ingrained
yuck.
in
That's
me.
actually a fear. That's actually
that is a genuine fear.
That is a fear.
Yeah, not
Octopuses. This is a fear that's okay to be a fear. You know.
Okay.
Cool.
So that one's okay.
I'm on board with this fear.
Right, I'm on board of you being scared of that. It's scary. It's just fucked.
They're not good, doll.
No, man.
Don't like them, but I will use them. All right.
All
Right. Okay, so this next segment segment? Did I say segment?
No, I think you put a T on the end there. Pretty sure you put a T on the end.
Right. Anyway, this next. Can I speak? Shush, shush, shush. Okay.
I'm giving you the what? What did you say?
I look insane.
What is it again?
I'm like,
Rojo.
Rojo. No, that's not what it was. But yeah. Cool. So this Nick.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Bro, my legs are ready, so my feet don't reach the ground when I sit back on the chair properly.
Oh my god. You are a fucking child.
Look at them. So...
Your feet don't touch the ground. Ooh, that's such a...
I know, I was waiting for you to get...
You know when you like kicking feet like on a chair?
Okay, sorry. We digress. This next segment
Sorry.
Correct. This next segment that we're going to introduce...
Okay, sorry. I'll be quiet. Sorry.
It's like when you're at school and you...
Okay,
this next segment that we are going to introduce to you all is called ranking. And that's exactly what the fuck. So anyway, we're going to introduce this new segment called ranking. It's really in the title.
You know what? It's ranking.
It says it in the name, guys. So anyway, we're going to... It's just 25 minutes of me trying to fucking...
Okay.
I've got it.
Help? Okay.
It's just 25 minutes of me trying to intro this.
Go, try it
anyway,
again.
this
One
new
more time.
segment is called
What's
ranking.
it called? Is it ranking?
Ranking.
It's ranking.
Correct.
It's literally how you just said it.
Ranking. 5 to 1.
Yes.
Correct.
And what's our rank that we're doing this week?
Oh my god. This new segment that we're going to introduce is
Lord
called...
help me.
It's called ranking. Right? So each time we do this, we're going to have a different topic, subject, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And we're going to list our top 5 things from this topic. Perfect. Okay, so this week's topic that we are going to rank is ways to say no.
Hey, my favourite. my favourite thing to do.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay, so what's your number 5, Doll?
My number 5 ways.
Your number 5.
My number 5 way.
Your 5, yes.
Way of saying no to someone is...
Yeah.
Let me get back to you soon. I'll let you know. That's if I say that to you, I'm not coming.
Boy, this is actually funny because people, what if they listen and they go, Because my number 5 is also, let me check my calendar. I'll get back to you.
Mine was a toss-up between, because I don't really say let me check my calendar. I do sometimes.
I say that all the time. Oh, let me check my calendar. I'll get back to you soon.
Do you know what's really
and
funny?
And then I wrote in brackets, I don't.
I'm 100%. But it's funny because
But sometimes I do.
Because we do this to each other. And now I know it's ways that if I don't want to do something or you don't want to do something, that's fun. Anyway.
So
we're going to hurt each other's feelings.
But I think you're going to get hurt feelings because
you don't give a fuck. Yeah. Okay, my next one.
Number 4.
And I used to say this, my 4th one. I used to say this a lot during school when I needed her permission. But I said, my mum says no.
You don't say that now.
No, that listen, did you?
Oh, during school.
Rewind, please. What I just fucking said.
That was 20 years ago.
Yeah, but it's still a funny way to fucking say it.
Right, these are my top 5 now.
Okay.
My number 4 is, sorry, I've actually got plans. Or sorry, I've got plans. I don't.
I'm never asking you to do anything ever again.
But sometimes I do have plans. But also, it's an easy way to say no.
Correct. All right, my 3rd one is, I don't have any money, sorry.
You've said that to me a couple times.
It's an easier way to say no.
Okay, my 3rd one is, no. Just no. Oh, no.
Nah.
Or I try and sugarcoat and I go, sweetie. No. No, sweetie.
So my 2nd one isn't any words. It's just literally my face.
Correct.
People can tell when I don't want to do something literally by the look of my face. I can't hide my face.
I literally got this. Or I go. Or I just go.
It's weird because sometimes I won't even say anything and I'll just start like somewhat nodding, but I got
this.
Like,
I got this. I go. Or it's just like this.
Yeah.
Like really good for the audio.
Is that your number 2 as well?
That's my number 2.
So my number 1 way of saying no to someone?
Yeah.
Nah, not keen.
Do you know what mine is?
What?
It's quite mean. Just laughing with no answer.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'll just go, and just walk away. Do you know what I mean? Not ask, and I'll just go, oh. Then I walk.
So you're just walking away.
Have you heard me do that before?
Yeah, to me millions of times.
Oh, it's not to you, but I do it to people.
I've seen it. I've seen you do it to people. It's
definitely witnessed me do this to people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah, because because I don't answer the question, I have a little laugh, and then I go.
Yeah, that's so funny.
That's my number 1. But also, I sometimes just like to say no. I love saying no to people.
Yeah.
No. I love saying no.
No.
I fucking love saying
but
no.
like can we just deep
What is this?
Hello?
What is this hair going into your mouth, bro? Every time we talk, it like curls up into your mouth.
Can we just dive deeper into that for a second?
Yeah.
Wait, because this goes into like sort of like my next sort of question, right?
Right.
Okay, so me and you obviously best friends. If I asked you something and you didn't want to do something, you would just tell me no. You wouldn't do the whole like of ranking these top. You wouldn't do anything of that, or would you? You have.
Have I?
I don't know.
I don't think so. If I don't want to do something, I'll just tell you. I don't know.
That's what I mean, right? Like you would just. I think
this is like
top 5 ways in general.
Look,
like,
to be honest, my number 1 way to say no is just to say no.
No. Yeah. But these are the funniest ways to say no.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, because like we have a strong enough relationship for you to just be like, nah, babe. Like, or nah, doll, like, I'm not fucking doing that.
Okay.
You know, so which kind of leads me to my next question then. So, do you think that us as best friends, we fight like best friends or we fight like sisters?
Best friends.
We fight like best friends.
Correct.
We rarely fight though, and when we are like. It's like more of a disagreement. I don't think we've never had a fight.
No,
you know what I mean?
I used to chase my sister around the house with a knife.
Yes, you did. I think that's like an older sister thing, right? I think we spoke about this last season.
Yeah, but like, no. If we fought, like, if you and I fought how my sister and I fought, we wouldn't be friends.
Because I fight. The only reason I asked that is because
like,
my other best friend asked me the same question because we fight like sisters. Because we get like dirty and we like the way to say it, so because I think the way you're looking at it as like the logical things of what you're saying, whereas I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at the thing that we can have a fight and still love each other regardless.
Oh no, we fight like best friends.
So you're trying to say that if we fought like you and your sister,
we wouldn't be friends.
You wouldn't love me. You like if
no, but if you and I fought like my sister, I don't think we'd be friends.
Right.
Me and my sister have argued before and not spoken to each other for like 3 weeks.
Oh shit, that's a long time. Yeah.
Like I'll be like, fuck you.
Yeah. I think it's because I think of you as a sister.
Right.
So it's like I put that energy with like if I had to fight with you, I would still love you and I'd still like, I would never not talk to you for 3 weeks.
Right,
That's
yeah,
just,
see?
like, it's wild.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. But I guess you and your sister are quite cutthroat with each other.
Correct.
Yeah. But that's your baby sister.
It's the love.
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know.
Correct.
I don't know.
Anyway,
the moral of that story is that.
The moral of the story is, guys, if you ever ask me something and I do any of those 5 things.
I'm finding so much about you, though.
What do you mean?
Like, just every day I just learn so much about you and about this friendship.
What do you mean?
Like, I love you, obviously. I love you. I'm so, like, I love you with all my heart and I fucking adore you, but I just learn so much and, like...
Like what?
Just, no, it's not for the podcast. So if you're chronically online... Like
I don't think you have to be chronically online.
I'm going to wait until you're done. If you're online as much as me and Mick are, myself and Mick, sorry, I should say, especially if you're on the old TikTok, your For You page would have been flooded with Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Love, a.k.a. Sean Combs.
Yeah.
And it's all over everyone's TikTok. It's over Facebook. Like, it's reached, like...
Is it on Instagram?
Yeah.
Is
heaps.
it? God.
And obviously, and it's reached numerous? A number of people. I just want to touch on a few of the things that we've seen and stuff, and I'll just give you like a brief rundown to anyone. To be fair though, I'll do a brief rundown, but I'm sure everyone will know.
It's been all over. It's been like what, 2 weeks now, 3 weeks.
Yeah,
now?
almost 3 weeks.
3 weeks. It's been all over the internet, and new stuff keeps coming out every fucking day.
Every day. But now it's gotten to a point, I think, where I'm really being like skeptical about what I'm actually like.
Same.
Listening.
I'm just waiting until I see.
His next court date is the 9th of October.
Oh, that's not far.
And what I'm finding, like, there's nothing funny about this case, obviously. Like, especially for someone who's been involved with sexual abuse. Like, it's a very fucking.
It's scary.
It's a scary fucking case, and then there's a lot of people involved, and it's just. I think us as a society are trying to, not rationalize, but like realize that this is actually happening in real time, and we're actually witnessing a very, very historic downfall of Hollywood.
100%.
There's a lot of people involved that we all admire and we watch every day. We listen to their music, and it's really fucking sad.
It's sad and it's scary,
happening.
But also we don't know the extent of their involvement in these things, and like I think the way the internet's taking it is like they always put a funny spin on it.
100%. Like, I feel like us as humans,
it's like a coping mechanism.
Yes, it's a cope. Yeah. So we do it. So we use comedy and everything. One of the ones I did sort of see myself being like, "Fuck, this is bad," is when his lawyer even like realized, "Oh, he's fucked.
He's fucked.
He's completely fucked." And
yeah,
I'm anxious to see who comes forward and who speaks in his trial, and the people involved. Like, obviously, there's a lot of lists circulating
yeah, I've seen
around.
a list, but I don't know if the list is true. But
I feel like the entirety of like Hollywood have gone to his parties, but not many of them would have stayed.
For
but
that
I think
stuff.
there's this argument to be like, why they didn't stay. They obviously knew what happened, and they didn't say anything for this long, for 20 odd years. Yeah. And now everyone's now coming forward and being like, well, where were you? There are like a handful of people that have been talking about this, and they've called them crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Like Kanye West.
Kanye, Jaguar, right. 50
Who
Cent.
is Jaguar Wright, by the way?
She used to work in the music industry very closely with like the Beyoncés, the Jay-Z's.
Right, okay.
She's a songwriter, she's a rapper, she's a singer.
Okay,
and,
I was wondering
she was involved. She wasn't involved. She worked closely with these, especially in the 90s.
Right.
She's very heavily part of Bad Boy Rick. Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay.
And that scene, and then she obviously saw all this go down. She started talking about it, and everyone called her crazy. Same with Orlando Brown, who used to be on That's So Raven.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And they called him crazy. And the difference, I don't know if you've seen recently, but obviously he's if you watch videos from before Diddy was arrested to now, you can see Orlando's whole persona change, because a lot of people are saying it's because he finally feels safe to actually, but he had to act crazy. He's playing this like character to be crazy so he doesn't, get fucking, I don't know, murdered, I guess.
Honestly, there's so many conspiracy theories, and all this, like, TikTok's insane. And like the one thing that obviously everyone's like really taking a grip of is like this fucking 1,000 bowls of baby oil thing. But it's actually apparently come out now that it's GHB, which is fucking scary. GHB, for those people that don't know, is date rape.
Yeah.
And to think that he had that many bottles of it, regardless if it's GHB or if it's fucking baby oil, both of them terrifying. Why do we need it? And then it was like 700 something used dildos. Like, it's actually insane. Like, I get the internet's like, initially you're kind of like haha, but if you actually think about it and like really think about it, it's fucking terrifying.
Because it's not also like the 500 mils of bottle. It's like 2 gallons.
It's 2 gallons.
It's like, which is like a litre, I would say, like a litre.
If it's baby or GHB, terrifying, both of them. You don't need that much of either of those things for whatever reason, let alone 700 plus used dildos. Like, please relax. It's just scary. And like, I don't know, man. I don't want to say I'm excited, because I'm not, but
I'm anxious.
I'm like, not looking forward. I don't know what the right word is, but I'm like...
I know what you mean, though.
Do you know what I mean? To see this play out.
Yeah.
One thing I do love, can I just say, and it's made me realise that I have not reached my full potential of pettiness, is 50 Cent.
100%.
50 Cent through all of this is I love him. He is the pettiest person on this planet.
Do you remember when the way...
I love him.
I've been a 50 Cent fan since I was a fucking teenager.
Same.
And I don't know if anyone who's listening would knows about like obviously the beef with him and Jar, right?
Yeah, it's
and,
fucking
like, back
hilarious.
In the day, you had to like my cousin said you have to pick a side.
Yeah.
Pick a
I've always
side,
been 50 Cent.
Pick a side, and
What?
sorry, I just heard the camera, but it's still on.
Pick a side.
So when he obviously, and he's had beef with Jar for fucking years, it's a fucking thing.
Yeah.
When he bought all the tickets to Jar's concert, that
Hilarious.
was the funniest shit to me.
The first four rows?
No, the entire place.
Oh, fuck.
It was fucking
It's
hilarious.
so funny, bro.
He's fucking great. Going back to Puff though, so you know how we were talking about the baby oil and the dildos and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was obviously spiraling down like a fucking wormhole.
Yeah.
And I was started thinking to myself, somewhere along the lines of like the Walmarts or the Costco's or whatever, someone have had to have scanned those in. I want to talk to that person.
Yeah, but like, it wouldn't, like...
Someone, regardless if it was in a warehouse, someone would have got the order.
He's not buying them in bulk.
You don't
Maybe
think so?
He is.
You don't think he's buying
How long
buying
has
in
he been
bulk?
doing this for, though?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not him. Whoever is poor PA.
That's what I mean. Like, I want to talk to and I think some of those people are actually coming forward.
100% they will. I'm like interested to see who comes forward and like what comes out, but also like I sound very woo-woo, but I don't trust what's like put out into the media. Do you know what I mean?
And that's what I wanted to touch on next is that like, I think the media's also sort of swaying society and obviously the watchers and readers to potentially have another like Epstein thing on.
Oh no, they're already talking about how bad the conditions are and shit.
Exactly.
And then he's gonna die.
And everyone is also fixated on the baby oil and the sex trafficking part, that they actually forget that he's actually already been charged with RICO and being charged with,
which is fucking
with
insane.
He had over 100 AK-15s with a serial number cut
which
off.
is
That's fucking insane. That's already criminal. Like you know what I mean? Like we're so fixated on the comedy part of this that he's actually going to jail regardless.
It's scary as fuck.
And that it has been confirmed that there isn't going to be any cameras like there was for the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial,
makes me
right?
sad.
But there is someone. I think there's a few journalists that are in there that will live tweet. So a lot of people would be on like Twitter. On X.
Or X, yeah.
And obviously that'll all be like updated on TikTok as well. Sort of like how Johnny Heard.
I'm very interested to see how this plays out. I would love to be a fly on the wall.
I'm 100% so also like proud of Cassie for like spearheading this.
100%.
And all of the victims that have come forward because it's a lot of victims.
Do we know who the judge is yet? We don't know.
No.
I hope it's a female.
Same. I really hope it's a fucking female. Whoever it was denied his bail.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the
I'm
best
pretty
part,
sure we would know,
the best
right?
part about this is that the person that like they tried to put up a $50 million bail.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And they denied it.
Yeah.
Which is great. Because you know what? These men with money need to learn that they can't just fucking buy their way out of everything. And you know what? Maybe some judges in New Zealand could take a little leaf out of that judge's book. Because let me tell you, men.
With money. Terrible.
Fucking scary. It's actually terrifying. And it'll be interesting to see like if Justin Bieber says anything.
And I feel so sorry for him because he just became a dad.
And it's trauma, bro.
Trauma again for him.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking like, because obviously when he got arrested, what came out is this drug that he was giving people is pink cocaine, which is ketamine, MDMA, cocaine, and something else. Oh, and food coloring stuff in a mix. And they found that on him. So he's been taking this recreationally on like a daily.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
But you put that together with the GHB, with everything else, you've got this like numbing euphoric feeling, and it actually makes me so fucking sick to think about what those people went through.
It's scary, bro.
I know.
It's actually scary.
I'm very anxious to see this downfall of Hollywood.
Have you seen all the like memes of like this is what music we're going to be listening to because everyone that's going to listen is just fucking beeping and noises.
I reposted it and it was just fucking just Baby Shark.
Yeah, but thank God there's no one that produces drum and bass on that list, bro. So
there's no. I was telling my mum that I was like, you don't see any country artists and you don't see any drum and bass.
So that's fine. Like I'm actually okay with that. It's just
or metal.
I know it's
like
just,
rock.
Yeah, no,
great.
Of course
we're
not.
good to go.
And
no T-Pain. Thank God.
Some of the people that are on the list though, I'm kind of like, oh.
Some of them, but I also don't trust the list.
I don't trust the list
until it comes from seeing, like, well, I can't even say
You can't
trust
even
from
say-
seeing it, but it's till it comes from, till it's like a confirmed list. I'm gonna, I don't know.
It'll be interesting. Stay tuned. I mean, if you don't want to go down the rabbit hole, don't. But it's a lot. And once you start, you can't stop.
Correct.
It's fucking heavy. Watch the space.
Yeah. So, getting into the heart of this conversation, I thought it would be quite funny. Well, not just me. This is a joint effort. But I wanted to really like dive into normalizing a certain behavior.
Energy.
Yes. And a particular energy is normalizing mirror energy. So we spoke about this. I think I don't know if we've spoken about this on the potty.
Maybe last season, but like
we just mentioned it or something.
We didn't talk about it.
So obviously, like, just to give you like a brief description of mirror energy, it's very self-explanatory, just like ranking. It's it's literally giving the energy back of what you receive.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think that a lot of people get lost in the whole of like, say, like just because someone's being mean to you doesn't mean that you should be mean to them. I agree to a certain extent, but I also agree that you should be dicks to dicks.
100%.
If someone's being a cunt to you,
be a cunt back.
You're allowed to be a cunt back.
I like people, what's the saying? Be the bigger person. Yes. In some instances,
100%.
Yes. I'm not. I just have to think about my words. That meme, and it's like I'm finding it.
Finding it. What would I say? Think about it. Finding it.
I'm finding it. Like, by all means, be the bigger person. Yes, there are instances where it's like, be the bigger person. But if we're talking about a day-to-day basis, and there's just someone that's just for whatever reason, they've got an attitude, or and you don't know why, give it back. And if they have an issue with it,
I find it really, it comes off very privileged when someone is fucking flabbergasted
that you've got an
give
attitude.
The same energy. It actually, I try to get into the mind of that person, but I'm just like, how the fuck can you be upset with me? And I'm literally mirroring exactly what. It's because I think that I'm assuming now, but like that person assumes that like you are. Like your personality is to just be the bigger person.
Correct.
So when you're finally not, and you come off as like no fucking
Fuck you. Yeah.
it's like an issue apparently, and I fucking hate that.
It's happened a few times.
Fucking trigger, man.
It's happened a few times to me.
Has that?
100%. You know this. It's happened to me a few times.
Yeah.
When I start giving the energy back to someone that I'm receiving.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's an issue and they don't like it, or I'm a bitch or whatever, and it's like,
yeah. And then all the
babe, look in the mirror, babe. Yeah. I'm just giving you what you're giving me.
And then it's all like, did you see the way like Mick spoke to me today? Yeah. It's fucking insane that
it's very privileged. Like, look, if I'm being a bitch to you and you're being a bitch back to me, I'm aware that I'm being a bitch, so whatever. But if there's literally no reason for anything, if there's no reason for you to be acting a certain way or giving someone a certain energy, and then they give it back to you and you're shocked by
it just comes off as privilege.
Look in the mirror, doll.
Yeah. And we've been saying that for so long that I don't mind being a mirror.
Neither do I.
People, because I feel like my personality in general, I've been like this my entire life.
Correct.
I will treat you the way you treat me.
Treat others how you want to be treated.
Yeah, and I actually do. So that's why I think it's hard for me to like. How do you say that word? Compartmentalize. How do you say that word?
Compartmentalize.
Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Say it again.
Compartmentalize.
I can never fucking say it slowly for me.
Compartmentalize.
Compartmentalize.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't compartmentalize when someone literally is baffled because I'm giving literally the same
energy.
It actually baffles me, bro.
Yeah.
But and then it takes me back to like the next, like my next part of this segment is, do you take note of your energy when you leave someone?
Yeah.
And how you feel?
Yeah.
Do you remember that, or do you sort of just like think about it, feel it, and then like move on?
If it's no, like if it's, so for example, what's a good example of this? I hadn't spoken to my best friend in Perth for like fucking months. We spoke on the phone for like 3 hours the other day, And after that, I was like, oh my God, refreshed, like amazing. Wow, like that was great. And, you know, like, and you feel good and you feel energized and you just feel, it's just like happy vibes. You're on like a high. Sometimes you can leave a situation and you feel like drained or you're like, ugh. I take note of the ughs and I keep that in my brain quite often. And I'll remember that. You know this. Like I've met people before and then said to you afterwards. And I have kept a hold of that.
Yeah.
And usually my energy predictions are correct.
How do you feel about, because obviously I think like a lot of people would, when you meet people for like the first time, and that's obviously like okay to like, because you feel energies and you know that's normal. How then would you describe maybe if like you leave a situation feeling with a friend?
With a friend?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends.
On the situation, on the reason why you're or the friend?
Both.
Right.
Because there could be a reason why you're feeling Right. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you'd know that. But I don't know. If I left a situation feeling with a friend and I was close enough to them, I'd bring it up.
Right.
But if it was just like an acquaintance, I'd kind of just be like, weird vibes.
Or if it was a big enough of a to even bring up.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
It could just be
a bad day.
A bad day.
Like I have days when I know that I'm in a shit mood and I'm tired and you're probably like, ugh.
Yeah.
Do you know
but we're like, we know each other so well that
like,
that I'll either text you to be like, fuck, sorry, or you'll be like, and like,
and that's
but I don't think we take it. Okay, so this is what I was gonna like.
You don't take it personally.
No,
when
so
I'm like
I think
that.
in the moment I don't take it personally because I know you so well.
Yeah.
But when like later on, I'll feel like shit because I don't ever like having a bad moment with my friends. So when I have a bad moment, not to say that the moment's like fucking cut the world, like it's not, you know, it's just like a moment.
Yeah.
Whenever I do feel like that with a friend, I'm such an overthinker.
I know you
that
are.
I'll like sit there and be like, I don't want them to think that like I'm like it's a fucking toxic like cycle like in my head. Yeah. But I think more because I have so many like great moments when I leave my friends, and I love those moments because I feel so good. That those small brief moments when I have the moments, I'm just like fuck. Like I hate it so much.
Stuff.
Huh?
I know that you overthink stuff.
Yeah, so I sit there and I'm just like, oh fuck, and I'll just be like, I just know, especially with my close friends, I know when the energy's off. Like I can feel it.
Yeah.
And I'll disconnect.
You avoid me.
You avoid me too.
When I'm off, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know that if I'm near you when I'm like,
2 days.
I know when I'm near you when I'm like that, it upsets you. So I don't bother.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's just going to cop it.
Yeah.
And I'll literally even tell like people I work with, I'm in a bad mood today, guys. I'll just have my headphones in. But like, nah. I won't like, in those sort of instances, but even if I'm in a bad mood, I'm not going to be a cunt to you.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I mean?
I know.
But no, this is what I'm saying. So it's like,
we have small tells when we know that when we're off with each other, and not off as in like I fucking hate you, but off with it. I know our tells,
yes,
and I know, and it's not even when we're together. I think I know.
You know, man.
Especially when we're apart and there's no. It's usually two things that we're doing when we're apart, and when we're not doing those two things, we're off.
Yeah.
What are those two things? We don't have to put it in there. But what are they?
Texting or Snapchat.
Oh, Snapchat.
I mean,
I was gonna say okay. Well, then there's three.
We'll just communicating on our phone.
Yeah. Mirroring energies.
Sorry.
Let's normalise mirroring energies.
All I'm going to say is that it should be normalised. And, like, look, I'm sure that there are people out there that probably think that they are mirroring some kind of energy that they think they've gotten. But most of the time, if I'm giving you energy that you don't like, it's because you're giving me energy you don't like. What? That didn't make sense.
I got it.
No, but it didn't make sense. It didn't sound correct.
Can you want to say it again?
I can't remember what I said.
Yeah. Normalising mirroring energies.
Yeah. If you don't like the energy I'm giving you, go look in the mirror, babe.
Just look in the mirror.
Look in the mirror and then look here. I'm pointing to my heart.
Fuck.
We could talk about that for so long.
So fucking long. But then I just start like thinking about like what's like my faults and like, well, what do I need to change about myself?
Oh look, I'm well aware that sometimes I've got an attitude. Sometimes I've got resting bitch face. It is what it is. Oh, can you hear my tummy?
Did you just hear said two things.
Did you just hear my tummy?
Nah, I didn't.
I stopped because my tummy went brrr. What was I saying? I know when I've got an attitude, okay? I'm well aware of when I've got an attitude. And sometimes I won't change that attitude when I'm talking to some people, and I'm aware it's happening. At least I'm aware. I've also got resting bitch face. Like, I'm very aware of probably the image that I put out. But when I do talk to people, I give them the energy that they give me. I'm not just a fucking bitch and a bully for no reason.
No, you're not. You're not. The thing is, you're actually not. But that's the thing. I feel like, I don't know. I put it down to, and this is going to sound so simplistic and so cliche, you're not going to get along with everybody. And some personalities clash and some don't.
I'm well aware.
I was very surprised that our personalities didn't clash.
Oh.
I was.
Actually, same.
And the fact that it just didn't, and it just worked.
Yeah, because there are some people that...
No, but you know what I mean. Like when I was just like, I was like, but then again, but you know what it is though. Like I think I was shocked that we didn't clash after the fact that we were friends, because when we first started becoming friends, we were quite normal to one another.
Yeah, but that's just the thing when you get comfortable with someone.
Yeah, and it was like, and then after the times progressed, I was like, whoa, cool. And I just grew to love you.
You don't. Look.
You know what I mean?
If we were going to clash, we'd have clashed by now.
100%. I mean, we do.
Because you know, no, but we don't clash.
No, we don't clash, but we...
Look,
no, we don't clash.
All I'm going to say is that there is enough seats at the table for a couple of our people.
This entire episode is going to be called Side Eyes.
You can beat. What we'll do is I'll go. What I'm saying is that there is enough room at the table, and then you're just going to go beep over what I just said. Look, what I was trying to say was, I was going to say,
what?
Moral of the story is, everything I want to say, I can't say.
Oh, is that what it is? Just say it. Just say it in a nice way.
The moral of the story here is...
What's the moral of the story? I would love to hear your to end this entire segment. What is the moral?
This is my bit of moral.
Okay.
If you don't like the way that you're being treated, look in the mirror.
Okay.
And then... Don't worry. Pause. What's the moral here?
No, that's how we're going to end it.
The moral of the story here is, if you're getting energy from... The moral of the story here is, if you don't like the way that you're being treated, or what? No, what's the word? If you don't... Okay. What would you do? In the beninging. I come here and I'm abused. Just quoting the South African fucking... Is he the president? Prime Minister.
You are digressing, you fuckwit. Finish the fucking segment.
What are we saying? How are we finishing it? Because
finish with your moral of the
did
story.
we just say anything?
Say your moral of the story.
But was that a segment? Did we actually say anything that we can keep in?
Yeah, heaps.
Okay, perfect. Well, the moral of the story here is, if you don't like the energy that someone's giving you, take a look at yourself. Because they're probably just mirroring what you're giving them, doll. Or they're a bitch and a bully. No time for bitches and bullies. But also, bitches and bullies aren't bitches and bullies for no reason. The moral of the story...
I'm going to take a nap.
Okay, so the moral, guys, the moral of the story here...
Continue.
What are you doing?
I'm getting comfortable.
The moral of the story here is, if that camera's crooked, the moral of the story is, if you don't like the energy that someone's giving you, then take a look at yourself.
Yeah.
Take a look in the mirror.
Normalising mirror energy.
And you know what?
What?
Stop being a pushover.
I was going to say something.
Stop being too nice, is what else I'm going to say. If someone's treating you like shit,
Block them.
Block them. That's one of my new fun things. If I don't like...
But other people.
One of my... It's just been fucking 5 minutes of me trying to wrap up this segment.
It's going to be great.
I've already said the moral of the story.
Okay. That is...
But look, also, your foot's in my frame.
Oh, sorry.
Also, I don't know what I was going to say. Wrap it up.
Do you notice when I mirror your energy?
Yeah.
Do you? I don't think I mirror your energy, though.
Nah, sometimes you do.
You mirror mine.
Yeah, I know.
I know that for damn sure.
I know. Do you like it?
No. So look at the mirror.
And then here.
Look in here. Hey.
And then here. All I'm going to say is, if you don't like someone, unfollow them.
Or block them.
Or mute their stories.
Or mute their stories.
Because you don't need to see this shit.
Done it all. I have done it.
So have I.
Hey. Love you.
Hey, love you. Oh, that was fucking terrible.
Well, yeah, you got short arms, brother. Is that how you handshake?
No, I handshake like this. I big dick people when I meet them. I go.
Oh, yes, that's right. Music segment, baby. And for this week's music topic, we've gone guilty pleasures.
Yes.
Which is like, for me, I'm like, I hate that word because I love these songs. But I can see to some people it's like a bit of, it's a bit weird.
Some people be like one of the songs I know my dad fucking hates, triggered by it, and I purposely play it.
Okay, I'm gonna let you pick mine. So you give me a number from 1 to 5.
Okay, number 3.
Okay.
Hold on, you're gonna see what my...
Yeah, take your thing off.
Pause. I'm just gonna quickly go into another song. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. So I just exited out of what I was on. Okay. So what do we pick? Number 3.
Yeah, you pick number 3.
I'm so interested to see what your guilty pleasures are. I know if you've ever played them for me.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Why am I nervous? That gave me a fright.
Is that really? You know the song? You fucking know the song, bro. I'm not gonna show you.
What is this intro? No.
You know the song.
Me holding onto the couch like I'm scared.
How have you not heard this? Once it starts, and she starts singing.
Oh.
Good.
See, I think you and Kurt have got the same music for the guilt.
There were nights when the wind was so cold. My body froze in bed if I just listened to
Bro, just to the chorus.
I finished crying in the instant that you left, and I can't remember where or when or how. And I banished every memory you and I had ever made.
Woo!
Yeah, okay, it is banger, but
Just the chorus.
When you touch me like this,
But it's all coming back to me.
it's all coming back, it's all coming back.
okay. So this is my guilty pleasure.
The first one?
I fucking love this song with such a passion. My dad hates it. I wish I could sing like this woman.
Okay.
Icon.
Oh!
Shush,
That's a
this
fucking
is
banger,
such a
though!
banger. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my
Wait, don't what? Does your dad not like her? What?
No, just the song.
Oh.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green.
Okay, my next one.
Yeah.
Have you seen, while I search for it, I'll ask you the question. Have you seen the movie Bring It On?
Correct, Dom.
You know what song I'm going to play?
No. Because there's quite a few bangers in there. Shush. Yes.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
by the hand. Oh, Mickey, you're so pretty, you do understand. It's guys like you, Mickey. Oh, what you do, Mickey, don't break my heart, Mickey.
Banger!
Is it a guilty pleasure? It's a banger though, but some people don't like it.
Well, it's got to be your guilty pleasure.
It is my guilty pleasure.
Okay, then yeah, play it.
You will know this song.
Honey, why you calling me so late? Oh, what a fucking song, bro.
It's kinda hard to talk right now.
Play the chorus, sorry.
Honey, why you calling me? This song, this is toxic. I can't be too loud.
Oh!
My girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish she was you. I guess we never really moved on. It's really good to hear your voice. Say my name, it sounds so sweet. Coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it makes me weak. Baby, nothing more to say goodbye.
Let's wrap up.
You were going to tell me about a car? Nah.
No, we were going to update everyone. We still haven't found a manual fucking car. And everyone keeps asking me, are you guys going to put cameras and mics in the car? Well, we will if we find a fucking car.
Yes, we're going to find one.
I'm losing hope.
No, I'm not. I haven't actually looked yet.
I know you haven't.
I've been busy.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like a fucking parrot, mother.
It's like mirrors.
Mm.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, I just got out of there. Look, there's no update. The update is that there is no update, okay? I, to be fair, haven't looked for a manual car yet. We will find one. We'll find one. We'll find one.
I hope so.
We will, doll.
No one drives manual anymore.
We will find one.
Nobody drives. If anyone drives a manual car and wouldn't mind us using it for a couple of hours, a couple of weeks.
Come on.
Just let us borrow it.
Let's look into it.
You can even be there while we film. It's
Yeah,
fine.
doll.
If you probably should be, actually, to be fair.
We'll just come pick your car. Come back in a couple of hours.
But it'll be safe. We're doing a little big parking lot. It's not going to be on the road.
No, nothing crazy.
But we want to film it and we want to record it because it's going to be Mick teaching me how to drive a manual car. If anyone knows the dynamic of our relationship, they know this is going to be hard.
I'm going to find a car.
Correct. Okay, you do that.
Yes, I will.
Because I've given up.
Well, anyway, we'll check back next week. Maybe by then I'll
Maybe we find
Maybe by then I found a car.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, guys, look, today's episode was a roller coaster, just like it has been in our lives. Welcome to our brain. Literally. Sorry. Anyway, welcome to our brain. Yep. Correct.
Mirror energies, normalize them.
Normalize mirror energy.
If someone's being a dick to you, you are allowed to be a dick back.
And also, it's okay to say no.
Or just say, nah.
Or just
laugh in their face and walk away. Or just say, sorry, my mum said no.
Correct. Even if you don't live with your mum.
Do you know that I actually genuinely think that is funny? In this day and age, if I had to ask you, hey, do you want to go get coffee tomorrow? And you say, sorry, my mum said no, I would actually physically laugh. That's funny to me.
Sorry.
Oh, anyway, I'm so tired
guys,
of you saying no to me.
Hey, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
When?
You generally said the other week, I'm so sorry I keep saying no to you. You generally know you're doing it as well. Fucking hell!
I know.
Ah!
And when I just said that, I remembered that text. Anyway, guys, cheers for tuning into season 2. Fucking hell. Anyway, guys, cheers. Cheers for tuning in. Anyway, guys, how about daylight savings?
Get me the fuck off this podcast.
Anyway, guys.
Goodbye.
Thank you for tuning in for episode 2, season 2. Lisa's already left.